Hello again, everyone. I'm recording
We'll wait till you think of
well,
a plan.
a
Get
post
that
commentary
noggin
for this
working.
episode and a few of the following ones, right up until I think I take on Sin, or the final dungeon of the game. So for now, I'm just going to go around, well, trying to collect what celestial weapons that I can lay my hands on. As it turns out, there's really only Riku's God Hand and the Oren's Masamune that I can get without
we need to plan carefully.
doing a whole lot of minigames that I have no interest in. So, yeah. There's not gonna be a whole lot of celestial weapons in this Let's Play. First of all, though, is going up to the deck and having a little cutscene with Yuna and Kimari, and then going off to Bevel to sort of set things in motion. I don't know if the Dark Aeons have populated the world already, or if they are only, well, let loose, so to speak, when I go to Bevel. Alas.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat Sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Yuna, no apologies.
But...
Apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kimari.
So, Kamari, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight Sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Micah knows much. Find him, make him talk.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
Yeah, just find the leader of the leading religion in this world and
Through the front door.
make him
You
talk.
I'll be fine.
Does anyone else
We
think
can't
it's gonna be
stop
that
now.
easy?
Rush this.
So I
and we'll-
think first step that I'm going to
Hey, guys,
try.
I just had
Okay,
a
well
great
after this.
idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
Ah,
The hymn?
Sir Jack likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Yeah?
That's why he was listening to it in Makalania.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning. However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's worth a try.
You know, in Final Fantasy X-2, I always did think that
That sounds like a plan
thousand
to me.
words scene or concert,
Maybe
whatever you
he'll
want to
take
call
us
it,
anywhere we
was more than a little cringeworthy, but well, keeping this in mind, that is well, probably the most thematically accurate bit of content in all of that
Here we
game.
go.
Oh, right. First of all, there was that 20,000 guild treasure that I missed before. Oh, and there's Michael. Machen. Yeah, do tell him though.
Just before the horrible sin appeared, a terrible war raged between Bevel and Xanakon. When the armies of Bevel attacked Mount Gagazet, they heard a song echoing across the snowy slopes. It is a song from an other world, they said. Soldiers panicked and ran. And then, as if to pursue the retreating armies, sin appeared. Sometime later, scouts from Bevel braved the mountain. On the other side, they witnessed the ruins that had been Xanakon. The city destroyed, not a single soul left standing, gone. In its place, a multitude of the faith had gathered on Gagazet. They were singing a song. It's the song we now call the Hymn of the Faith. And that, as they say, is that, well, maybe not all of it.
I mean, it would have been kind of fun if it had been that right? Oh well. I guess the game just doesn't do fanfiction for us. And these weapons are kind of interesting, I have to admit, but I want to save the money for the trip to Cavern of the Stolen Faith. I don't quite reach 300,000 gil, but well, spoiler alert, I will be able to recruit Yojimbo, so I'm happy. But yeah, we'll just have to, well, yeah, wait until we get there. Oh, and if my editing seems a little bit off the mark, when I was cutting those bits out, my laptop was having a day, and the performance was maybe 1/3 of where it normally sits. I really have no idea what went on there, but yeah, that'll be the reason. It's difficult to be precise with a roughly 60 frames per second video input when you get not even 1/3 of that in the capture software. Yeah, well, it also doesn't help that your mouse wheel is kind of, yeah, well, I mean, the mouse wheel I have on the mouse connected to that laptop is off its meds. Okay? Kind of an offensive thing to say, I guess, but you would understand if you ever used it yourself. Sorry. So I'm just trying to unlock new things here. It will take me a few seconds. I'm well, going off a list in the walkthrough I have. Okay, I'm not actually being precise with it so far, but I should be reading more carefully now. I will also be entering all the passwords without actually making any effort to go out and decipher them myself or figure them out myself. Right, do I have anything else to say at this point? Okay, well, I have decided to not do the Omega Ruins as part of the Let's Play. I may decide to, well, go there on my own time, so to speak. I haven't quite yet read where all the Albert Primers are, but if there is one in the Omega Ruins, I will go there to collect that specific treasure. Just keep that for a future playthrough. I could also say that when I got to the farmlands, I found out firsthand that I had actually not learned Bad Breath with Kimari. And as I made my way back to the save point, I had another rather more unfortunate encounter with a Marlboro, and yeah, I ended up having to learn Bad Breath all over again. Very thank you, game. I am so grateful that this game is what is the game that it is.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah, this is probably where I do that. Or am I going to go to Bevel right after this? Hey, where am I going? Yeah. Back to Bevel. Okay. First get that old cutscene squared away.
Here we go.
Where am I going now? Right, there was that other treasure chest I missed. Oh yeah, I'm going to try to get that celestial mirror. I only have the clouded mirror at this point, so first I have to make it, celestial before we can do the thing with the things. And at this point in the game, I had not fully realized that I would have to do a little side quest before I could actually, well, get the Celestial Mirror. However, it is at least a quick affair. Doesn't take very long, so yay. Well, the fights here really don't give very much AP at this point, so you can't really come here to level grind. But the money the money the fights bring in is good for your Jimbo. There's that. Yeah, that was me just failing to navigate. Sorry. I have a sense of direction. I just didn't bring it to the forest. Now, I'm not actually following the walkthrough at this point. I just remembered that there were people you had to talk to. Didn't quite remember where they were. I appreciate this part, by the way. This conversation right here. Thank you, Square, for putting it in. I facepalmed a little bit here. Figured I'd just run around the forest and just search until I found him. But as it so happened, the boy is, of course, right up here. Which, by complete coincidence, was the first place I looked. It's like I've played this game before, you know? Almost scary. And of course we can't actually interact with that thing right off the bat. I don't quite understand why. But I guess we have to, well, make an area transition in order for the area to sort of update or something, I guess. So let's just go and do something else.
Here we go!
Like, try to get the colored bulk again. At this time I did not actually read ahead enough to know that you have to do a couple of chocobo things before you can actually get the sword. I'm not gonna do that, so the only way I would get the sword would be through cheating. I do have that utility and I'm not sure that I will not use it that way. But I can at least promise you that I will not use any celestial weapons. Well, except maybe the Masamune and God Hand, because I got them legitimately in this playthrough. Well, in this Let's Play there's before the camera. Maybe I'll, you know, use them for some off-camera shenanigans if I need the extra, well, power or whatever. And that's it for this episode. See you soon for the continuation.